took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
What a nice spot to begin this drive.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
He's got some daylight. He's brought to a halt.
Well, we just don't talk about it enough. He is so good, has such quick feet, and then when he gets outside, if you make him run, he will. And a good job there picking up some extra yards.
First and goal. Touchdown, Panthers. That touchdown, just a little more insurance to what already was a sizable lead, Phil.
Yeah, what a job. You know, look, they had a lot of insurance already in the bank, man. They have controlled the tempo of this game from start to right here in this period early in the fourth. And now if the defense just has anything, if they stop the opponents on this drive, this game is over.
Offense will start their drive from about the 31.
The Buccaneers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it.
Pass is intercepted. Room to work. Touchdown.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
He made it. The Panthers ready here for the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
The Buccaneers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Second and 10. Winston's pass will go for an incompletion this time. On the way, third down. The Buccaneers will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. And they sack him on third down. And they force the quick 3-and-out.
Wow, the D-line going into that spread look. They want to get to that quarterback.
He'll throw it over the middle. The Buccaneers go for it on fourth down, and it backfires.
You must look at where you are on the field. You make a decision like this, you have to have a play that you know is going to work. Well, it backfires, and you turn over the football in terrible field position.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. It's a two tight end formation. Looking across the middle, and it's batted down.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And they score again here to pad the lead.
Well, we've seen a lot of terrific passes by this quarterback today. Multiple touchdowns, showing his arm strength, showing his great touch. That's what you have to do to be a great quarterback in this league.
driving extra point is good. The Panthers getting set to kick it away. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Buccaneers really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on 4th down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator, but let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on 4th down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
1st down and 10. Jackson's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Winston's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Safarian Jenkins taken down at the 18.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
It's 2nd down and 3. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Safarian Jenkins is going to go back to the huddle and look at all his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. That touchdown won't do them much good at this point, but you have to give them credit for plugging away.
You know, a lot of times when you see a touchdown like that late in the game, you go, well, where's that been all day? Well, the circumstances, of course, have changed. They're losing big, and the defense changed, but they at least had the pride to keep trying, and they finally got that touchdown on the board.
He'll have a chance to take off. Breaks out of the tackle. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. First down at the 28. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. And that's a gain of 9. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. The Panthers from the 37. Throws the pass. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Buccaneers team official. They're saying it's just a minor injury, so he should be back on the field pretty quickly.
The Panthers from the 37. Intercepted! 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Great starting field position for the offense. Drop back, shotgun formation. Looking to go deep. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd down following that incompletion. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The grab is made by Jackson. Touchdown, and they get one back.
Well, when you catch the football and you get open, I'll tell you what happens. The coach starts calling plays to come your way. The quarterback starts looking for you. And how about that? Another touchdown for this wide receiver here today.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Lane's going to get it.
They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making. It's the second guess of the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
Everything hinged on them recovering that onside kick, and they failed to do so.
Well, Jim, when you're doing the onside kick, you really got to hope for that perfect bounce of the football. That time it did not happen. That's why they didn't recover.
The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Set up now at the 37. Second down and 5. Jonathan Stewart with the football. Stewart's met at the 37.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball.
Newton's going to take it from the gun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Going for it on fourth down. The Panthers will take the snap from the 45. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Vincent Jackson with the catch. The Buccaneers use another timeout here, and they have one left. Here they are inside the 20, and they keep their hopes alive as they move down the field.
Yeah, they've done that. Now they got to do the hard part. When you get to this part of the field in the red zone, we know the defense is not worried about deep throws down the field. You got to hit those seams. We'll see if they can get it done.
And this will probably wrap things up here. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. From the shotgun. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
This is one here where you had to just hold your breath, because just after one touchdown was scored, there would be another one shortly right behind it. A high-scoring affair and a memorable day indeed.
It really was. How exciting, really. The Jim, it was just, you said it, one big play after another, but it happened because both of these teams, man, do they have some superstars.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.